Yo, so what's going on, guys? My name is Camps on Text, and I don't know. I was trying to like go mellow a little bit whenever I start with commentary, but what's going on, guys? It's Camps on Text here, and today we got a Moab gameplay, and believe it or not, this actually is not mine. And you're like, what are you talking about? It's your channel, of course you got to upload your gameplay. Stupid. Nah, this is my friend LWave's. It's a C-Town Moab he got, and unfortunately I was not in this lobby. I think I've only been in a lobby for like 2 of his Moabs. But yeah, this is a Moab he got, so not mine at all. Not mine at all. I just needed some gameplay to back me up, because I don't have any more gameplays. I'm going to have to start budgeting more. I'm going to have to get some more gameplays. I'm hoping to get some Medal of Honor gameplay this week, but that's going to be work in progress. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about. Just wanted to let you know it was not my gameplay. You can still give me a like for the commentary session I'm about to give you guys. Just gonna have a real talk with you guys. Just gonna sit down and have a nice little chat. You know, sometimes whenever you get really frustrated, and believe it or not, I really do this whenever I get really frustrated. I actually use YouTube to vent. That's a really good idea. YouTube is a very good thing for me to be able to cool down if I'm ever mad. Because you can just sit down and talk about your feelings. And, I don't think really a lot of people notice that about commentators. Some commentators do it for fun. More than half the time, I do it for fun. So don't think that every time I get it, I'm just got out of a fight with a girlfriend or some noob on Modern Warfare 3. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I'm actually here to talk to you about YouTube today. And, I'm going to give my thoughts on YouTube. And, obviously YouTube is one of the most popular social media sites, and I might have told you guys a story. I'm pretty sure I have, but I didn't really get into YouTube. I really didn't even know about gaming YouTube, like Machinima and IGN and any of these big companies for like it hasn't been too long. I think it's only been about a year and a half. And since I was a gamer before I knew this, and I wasn't real big into YouTube. The only time I ever watched YouTube is whenever some funny cat video or some little baby doing something. Stuff like that. And I didn't really know that there was this whole other, like, community that I didn't even know about, like the gaming community. And it's crazy to think about it because, if you're such a good gamer, such a big gamer, then you would think you know about it. But I really didn't, believe it or not. And in all honesty, whenever I found Machinima and all these other big gaming companies, I automatically fell in love with it. Like, I knew that was something I wanted to do. Obviously my life stream is to go into the Marines whenever I grow up. But at the same time, I want YouTube to be a part of my life. Now, YouTube is a really big thing for me, believe it or not. I've only been at this for about 2 months now, so don't be bashing me. Because I am going to talk about subs and likes and all that kind of stuff in this whole commentary. But, obviously there are going to be things that you're not going to like about YouTube. Now, I hate that I've been at this for about two months and I only have like 6 or 7 subscribers. Now, I know, I guess you could say I haven't really applied myself to it yet, but that's something I'm going to have to work on. Like, as for where I am in YouTube right now, I'm not popular. I haven't really got discovered yet. And my videos are good. I'll give myself that. I'm not trying to brag about my own videos. Like, I really don't like to brag about myself unless it's, looks or something like that. But I honestly, whenever I do my own commentaries, I will go back and watch them. And that's not out of selfishness or anything. I make mental notes to give myself, make myself a better commentator. And I will go back and watch my commentaries. And a lot of times, I'll leave myself like, wow, that was a really good commentary. I really enjoyed that. If I was somebody else, I would have liked that video. And, and I'm not trying to sound selfish at all. Don't think of it like that. It's just, I really think that some of my videos are good. And they really don't get as much likes as I really think that I deserve. And I'm not trying to be selfish or anything. And I know I ask for likes every video, but that's just an option for you guys. I would really appreciate it. If you would like, trust me, it helps me out so much. It really puts me in a good mood. And you guys honestly don't know. But I feel, as and where I stand in subs, it's going to take a little while. Like I said, I've only been at this for 2 months. And the way that it's looking, it could take up to at least a year for me to get anywhere in YouTube. Now, obviously, a bunch of YouTubers got big breaks for getting partnerships with Machinima. And, getting shout-outs from other subscribers because, like big name YouTubers gave them shout-outs because they actually thought that they had applied themselves. Now, where I am right now, there is a possibility I could get a shout out from like one of the smaller commentators, like, you know, a few thousand subs. Not like I'm not gonna be able to get a shout out from White Boy 7th Street or Allier or anybody like that. But and he got the MOAB there, just in case you didn't know. But you know, it's just something you have to work towards, and I've been working towards it. Like I said, I've had 2 other YouTube channels that were not successful at all. I hate to say it, and I gave up. And I think that was probably the biggest mistake that I ever made, was giving up on YouTube. Because if I wouldn't have gave up, I would probably actually be somewhere. Because I started my first YouTube channel around a year ago. I gave up within like a month or so because, you know, I just didn't apply myself. And with this channel, you know, I've stuck to it for the 2 months. And if you stuck with me through the 2 months, I really appreciate it. It really helps me out knowing that you guys have. And obviously, it's just going to be a work in progress. And, you know, you guys who have stuck through me, I cannot thank you enough. I know, you know, in the end, I'm going to be able to rely on you guys if I become a big-name YouTuber. If I don't, then, you know, I would rather know that I've worked towards something and have failed than not towards work something and ended up when I having to get something. Ended up would have having not got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather get something. You know, I would rather fail, at least fail trying, than not try. And if I would have tried, I would have got it. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, you know, I know that for the people who have stuck with me, you know, you guys are going to be big to me. And I will give you shout-outs. I will give you thanks. I will praise you. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm going to be kissing your feet and, you know, feeding you grapes from the vine. And, you know, if you stick with me, then it's going to come back in return. And with YouTube, that's just how it works. You scratch somebody else's back, they're going to scratch yours. You know what I'm saying? And just feel like I'm going to get my big break soon. Like, I've had this feeling. I go to sleep every night, and, you know, I sleep well because I know that one day I'm going to get that big break. I'm going to be a big name. I'm going to be able to walk out in public, and somebody somewhere is going to be like, oh, my God, it's Camps on Tax. I love his YouTube videos. He's a really good commentator. And that feeling, I just can't wait for it. That's going to be the most amazing feeling. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like if I ever go in the Marines and I come back from deployment, somebody, you know, comes up to me and says, can I shake your hand? You know, I thank you for all you've done for our country. That's just 2 things that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to help people, and that's what I feel like with YouTube. I feel like you know, you help people in certain, like whenever I get frustrated, I'll do YouTube videos or I'll watch YouTube videos. That's how it works. So, but anyway, I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. You know, it's something I felt like I needed to talk about as a commentator myself. But like I said, big breaks coming soon, hopefully, guys. And if you are there to help me, it means a lot to me. Just believe that. And to all my friends who have supported me through all this, I thank you too. And he finishes 35-0. That is ridiculous. Check out LWave's channel. It's LWave. He doesn't do commentaries or anything. He just posts gameplays. This guy, believe it or not, he is really, really good. Add him on PlayStation if you can. I don't know if he's got the max amount of friends, but he's a really good gamer. Definitely check him out. But until my next video, guys, I've been Camps on Tax, and I will see you later. Peace.